everybody to the Rutgers Athletic Center for the non-public sectional title. The number 1 team in New Jersey, the Roselle Catholic Lions, taking on the number 2 team in New Jersey, the Gill St. Bernard's Knights. Roselle Catholic 25-4 coming into this game. Gill St. Bernard's 24-4. Khalil Whitney, the junior, missed the floater, gets his own rebound with a put-back dunk to get the scoring started for Roselle Catholic. Both of these teams with very short units. Gill St. Bernard's only got about 5 deep. They might not even bring any bench players tonight. With the ball, senior guard Alex Shackney, a very experienced Knights team that's been here before. 10-0 in conference play, Skyland Division champions, and Somerset County champions for a 4th consecutive year. Wide open 3 for Will Yarbrough, and he missed it. But the Knights get their own rebound. There goes Ithiel Horton, the steal, and he lays it up with a little finesse. 4-0 RC in the first minute here in Piscataway. Roselle Catholic starting with Khalil Whitney, Jason Battle, Naz Reed, Alonzo Frank, and Ithiel Horton. Yarbrough, the Seton Hall prep transfer, his 2nd year with the program. .6:20 to play here in the first quarter, the non-public B sectional title. RC, the 1 seed in the bracket, Gill, the 2 seed in the bracket. Mulcahy gives it up. He takes the 3, good look, and he connects. Mulcahy, the most talented player on this Knights roster, with offers from Rutgers, St. Joe's, Seton Hall, Villanova, Maryland. Ithiel Horton on the other end with the response. He hits the triple, the best shooter, some would say, in the state of New Jersey. On his way to play basketball at Delaware, has had a tremendous season for Dave Boff and the RC Lions. His first year with RC after transferring over from St. Anthony's. And head coach Mervyn Cena wants a timeout after his team. So welcome back to the rack after a quick 30-second timeout for the Knights. Mulcahy gives it up. Gets it in, I should say, to Shackney. 2 been playing ball together since the elementary school days, all throughout their childhood with head coach Mergen Cena, all year round. High school, AAU. They've accomplished so much, and tonight they try to do what they have never been able to do, take down the champion Roselle Catholic Lions. RC took care of Gill 65-58 in these 2 schools only meeting this year back in December. TJ Chaney leading the fast break, gives it up to Alex Shackney, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Shackney hits the first free throw. 4-year senior of the program, committed to play at Johns Hopkins next season. It's the second free throw. 7-5 Roselle Catholic, Lions in their alternate gray. Gill St. Bernard in the black. Khalil Whitney, the junior, gives it up. Jason Battle with the basketball has had a tremendous postseason, especially in the Union County tournament, helping out the Lions to defeat the Patrick School. Inside, Alonzo Frank, and that's going to be the difference tonight. Gill St. Bernard's has no one who could guard Naz Reed, the McDonald's All-American, who hasn't even touched the ball tonight, and Alonzo Frank, the other 6'9" big man the Lions have. Gill St. Bernard's only big man Brad Bunchy is out for the season with injury. Offensive foul for the Knights on Will Susie. As I mentioned before, a very experienced program for the Knights, but Will Susie, the underclassman for this group, just the sophomore, number 1 in black, has had a big year for the Knights. They get it into Naz Reed, and you get to see his athleticism right there. Foul on the floor on Will Yarbrough. And the Lions make their first substitution of the night. As I mentioned, they like a 6-man rotation. Josh Pierre-Louis, another one of these guards who's had a terrific postseason, showed off his athleticism in the county final against the Patrick School, had a magnificent dunk. His three short. Offensive board for Horton, can't get it to fall. And Cheney comes away with the rebound. He'll push. And a travel is called on Mulcahy. Not the start the Knights were looking for, but still very much in this game, only down 4. And a big question tonight is, what kind of Naz Reed are we going to see against against Immaculate Conception in their 30-point win? Had a tremendous game, but in the county final was very quiet. And as I say that, Naz Reed gets the ball and lays it in with the right hand. We'll be playing at Louisiana State next season. Josh Pierre-Louis gets the steal, and he gets fouled by Shackney going to the hoop. 5 minutes into this ball game, and it just looks like RC is men amongst boys, just a more physical, better team. Doesn't even look like they have to give it 100% out here. Whitney, top 40 player in the class of 2019, inbounds. A careless pass from Alonzo Frank, but it comes right back to Whitney, who throws it down. 13-5, Roselle Catholic. Paul Mulcahy, over 500 points in his junior campaign. He is a class of 2019, unlike most of these Knights starters. Mulcahy gets the rebound, gives it up to Shackney. Knights are going to need to have a great night from beyond the arc. They want to pull this victory off. Susie, the sophomore, stripped from behind by Reed. Foul is called. Much to the undelightful look on Naz Reed's face, he's not happy with the call. First foul on Reed, second team foul for RC. Alonzo Frank going to take a seat at the bench. The junior Colby Rogers will come in. Transferred in from Georgia in the summer, 6'5", 185-pound junior combo guard. That's about as deep as the Lions are going to go. At least when this one stays close. 13-5, RC. Playing their 2-3 defense. Horton gets his hands on the Mulcahy pass. Will stay with the Knights. Paul Mulcahy, the leading scorer for Gill St. Bernard's. 501 points in 28 ball games. Shackney 100 behind with 400. Nice kick for Susie. He can't hit the open three. Loose ball will be a jump ball. They'll stay with the Knights. Good hustle from Chaney. Yarbrough driving and kicking. Shackney will set up the play. 2-3-D for RC. Very hard to work inside and get open looks. Shackney pull up three. Just rolls out. Whitney will get the board. With 1:10 left to play in the opening quarter. Whitney loses it. 2-on-1. Cheney passes. Stolen. Horton was there first, but Nasreet's pass is just a little too low and it hits Horton's feet and goes out of bounds. Not the type of crowd we're expecting for such a huge game between the number 1 team in New Jersey and the number 2 team in New Jersey. A Thursday night rescheduled with the snowstorm. Probably the reason for that. Mulcahy driving on Whitney, gets it to Gill with the right hand. Cuts it to a 6-point game. And job for the travel. Little jitters coming out in this environment. Last season, Roselle Catholic ended the night season in the second round of a non-public B tournament in a crazy game at the buzzer. Barry Brown hit the game-winning three that appeared to be shot after the buzzer. Officials ruled it good though, and that's how the night's season came to an end. They had to live with that, and they come back with a 24-4 record, the 2 seed in non-public B. They make it all the way to the rack. But just poor ball movement right there. Josh Pierre-Louis gets the steal, and then his three-quarter court player is almost went in. 13-7. So welcome back to the Rutgers Athletic Center. Second quarter of the non-public B 2018 sectional title. The winner moves on to the non-public B group state title this Saturday, right back here at the rack against the very talented Ranney School, featuring 2 of the top 10 prospects in the country in the class of 2019. The dynamic duo of Scotty Lewis and Brian Antoine. After that, the winner goes on to the Tournament of Champions in Toms River. Mulcahy gets the rebound off Susie's miss and puts it in. It's Mulcahy's night to shine for GSB. Colby Rogers, quick trigger from 3. He can't hit. Mulcahy, one-man break, gives it up. Yarbrough pump faking. Shackney almost got it pickpocketed. Instead, the floater falls in. The Johns Hopkins Blue Jay, one of the smaller players on the court tonight, but getting his name in the stat sheet. They're going to need him on defense to defend Josh Pierre-Louis. And that's a tough call right there. Nasri driving down the baseline on Mulcahy. Probably has about 100 pounds on Mulcahy. Nasri listed at 220. Might be pretty generous in terms of underweight.
I got to get shots at Chick-fil-A.
Lonzo Frank gets the ball off the pass, and he gets fouled by TJ Cheney. And as I mentioned before, Gill St. Bernard's is most likely not going to make a single substitution, as Ithiel Horton is 3rd high school, but he's definitely had the most success here, an incredible shooter. He's been one all year long for the Lions, and he's trying to end his high school career with a lot of hardware. 16-11, Roselle Catholic. Shackney with the ball, gives up to Mulcahy. Gill is just undersized in all 5 matchups. But do they have the heart? Shackney driving, 3 defenders on him. Gives it up. Mulcahy, nice baseline drive. Using his craftiness and lays it in. A 3-point game. Whitney under the hoop. Awkward angle. Bucket good. And the foul. He's got that Chicago toughness. The junior, long list of 20-plus Division I schools. Moved here last season, so it's his second year with the storied Roselle Catholic program. But he can't complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. But what does RC do? They get the offensive rebound. Horton could have shot the 3, and he gets called for steps. He's not happy with it. The Gill student sectional let him know. But this is nothing RC is unused to. They've been in a lot worse situations, a lot more hostile environments. Mulcahy takes the shot himself. It's going to be short. Jason Battle, 5'8". Got the Jersey guard toughness, up and under, dishes. Frank can't make it. Tips it again. Whitney finally lays it in. .4:30 to go. 20-13, great ball movement from Gill St. Bernard's, the give and go, and William Susi lays it in. Frank at the other end, RC going coast to coast, and a foul is called. Frank at the free throw line. Another one of these transfers coming into the RC program. Started off his career at St. Joe's Metuchen. In fact, the only player on the court for the Lions to start their career from day one at RC is Naz Reed. Second free throw, no good. 4:15 to go. The Lions lead it by 6, but a little too close for comfort. Shackney with a left hand. If anyone has a favorable matchup, it's him against Battle. Corner 3, TJ Cheney. Nothing but net. Nazreed airballs a 3. Frank gets the rebound. Looks like he took some steps. No call. And the officials looked like the game on Naz Reed. It looked like after the shot. And going back to this Gill St. Bernard depth, they're one of their 2-year varsity players that would have been 3 years. Scott Began, a class of 2018. Guard/forward, decided to quit the program to focus on baseball. So he's a guy they're missing. Then their 6'9", potentially D3 big man Brad Bunchen is out for the season with injury. He's sitting on the bench in a white shirt right now. They got a couple of role players, and a couple of JV players, but this is the 5 they have to roll with. Fouls on William. Very interesting to see if one of the Gill players were to foul out. What would happen then? So Whitney is at the line shooting 2 free throws. Only a 5-point lead for RC. And that's back-to-back now that he's missed. Khalil Whitney misses 2 free throws on that trip to the line. He's missed his last 3. Shackney brings the ball up the court, tightly guarded by Battle. Ball in the hands of Mulcahy. That's who Gill wants to have it with. Up and under. Bucket good, plus the foul. Headband highlights. Paul Mulcahy, one of the most electric players in the state of New Jersey, trying to lead his team to an incredible win tonight. Mulcahy will try to complete the 3-point play, but he's short on the free throw. Reed gets the rebound, and William Susi has 3 fouls, so Coach Mergensina decides he's going to sit him out for probably the remainder of this half. So Luca Del Scovo, a sophomore trying to build a program, he comes into the game. Horton's 3 is no good. Shackney driving the ball up the court. Cheney gives it back to him. Underneath. Horton will take a break for RC. Josh Pierre-Louis will try to get some buckets. Still yet to score. Was one of the key players for the Lions getting that county title win against St. Pat's. Low scoring first half here in the non-public B sectional title. Shackney behind the back. Picked up his dribble. And the game, first time he touches it, gets called for the walk. Minute 45, Battle, pull-up jumper, that's his shot. He can't get it to fall, gets his own rebound, dishes to Nasri, no foul called, and Pierre-Louis looked like he got fouled. Other end, Shackney goes up uncontested. Khalil Whitney was waiting for Shackney to put the ball up. He blocked the heck out of the ball, but he gets called for goaltending. Whitney was just waiting for Shackney to put it up. Timed it perfectly to block the basketball, but officials say it was on the way down. So count the basket, and all of a sudden it's a 1-point game. Shot no good, and Paul Mulcahy and the Knights try to take their first lead of the game, but he misses the layup. Transition for the Lions. Whitney, get out of the way, but he loses the ball. And a foul called on the floor. Yarborough, a Summit native, transferred after 2 years at Seton Hall Prep. Josh Pierre-Louis is at the free throw line. His eyesight goes right into the Gill student section, and he misses the front end of the 1-and-1. So many times this year, Roselle Catholic has kept the games close, even when they're by far the more talented opponent. But in a huge game last week against Immaculate Conception, Syracuse-bound Jalen Carey, they played perfect basketball in a 30-plus point victory. Coach Dave Boff's going to have a lengthy speech at the half. Mergensina tells his team to hold for one final shot. 10 seconds on the clock, second quarter. Yarborough getting tightly guarded Shackney. Free throw line jumper. Rolls out. 2 seconds. Pierre-Louis not going to get a shot off. And if you're Gill St. Bernard's, you have to be pleased with the 16 minutes of basketball your team just played, only trailing Roselle Catholic. Not only ranked number 1 in the state, but ranked currently number 13 in the country according to USA Today Top 25. So a very entertaining first half here at the rack. 16 minutes of basketball. Who knows, maybe more. The first game went into overtime. Might be seeing the same thing in this one. We'll be right back on the D1 Media Pro and the NFHS Network. So welcome back to the rack here in Piscataway, New Jersey, the 2018 non-public B sectional championship matchup. The winner goes on to the group final Saturday against the Ranney School. And it's the meeting of the top 2 teams in New Jersey. The number 1 ranked RC Lions, number 2 Gill St. Bernard's Knights. RC leads at 23-22. RC ranked 13th in the country. Alonzo Frink using his body. He gets the bucket to go. 25-22.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
6:57 to go after the foul. Mulcahy gets it in to Yarbrough. Shackney weaving in and out of the defense. Floater no good. Last touch by Khalil Whitney. Stays with the Knights. Okay, he's got to get it in. Dangerous pass to Jason Battle. Stay with the Knights. Yarbrough hands it off. Gets it back. Nice move. Nasri there to cut him off though. Shackney, a big 3, would have tied the game, can't get it to go. Good hustle from Yarbrough, and he gets the steal. Last touch by Nasreed, he can't believe it. And Nasreed, he has to pick up the effort. Shackney for 3, a big one for the senior. Gives the salute to the student section, and we are all tied up here at Rutgers. Nasri, does he realize it's time to go to work? I think he does. Turnaround, missed it. Frank, offensive rebound. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Frank misses the first one. Roselle Catholic has had the lead, or it's been tied for the entire contest. Frank misses both. Shackney goes to get the ball, and it'll stay. They almost stole that one. Khalil Whitney not happy. He's got to be careful he doesn't get a tech. Bumps into Shackney. couple times right there. Susie for the Knights, the only one in foul trouble. He's got 3. Jason Battle with the defense. Gets the deflection. And then Mulcahy gets called for the foul. Third foul on Mulcahy, that's a big one. He swore he didn't touch him, as we're going to get a good replay right here. Definitely slapped him in the face. Wasn't inadvertent, but still a foul nonetheless. Frank doing work on the baseline. He's going to go to the line, and that's a big foul right there. The 4th team foul, the 4th personal foul, I should say, for the sophomore William Susie. And that really hurts Gill St. Bernard's. 5 and you're out in high school. So Coach Mergensina with a big decision to make. Lonzo Frankie missed both free throws on his last trip. Swishes the first. Frank hits the second. Luca Del Scovo, another sophomore in the game for GSB. Shackney guarded by Whitney. Nasri goes to double, leaves a man open. Mulcahy, nice spin move, but he loses it. Jump ball. Foul call, I should say. On Del Scovo. 5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Good ball movement from the lines. Wide open, Whitney 3, no good. Alonzo Frank, a man amongst boys. That's the 3rd straight possession. He's gotten a rebound, and the 3rd straight possession. He's going to the free throw line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play after the timeout called by head coach Mergensina. And that's also the 4th foul on GSB's best. Things not looking good for the Knights. 4:51 to go. RC 29, Gill 25. We'll be right back on D1 Media Pro. Lonzo Frank at the line trying to complete the 3-point play. He is successful. 30-25, Roselle Catholic. The Lions have the momentum, and the Knights have 2 players with 4 fouls. William Susie is on the bench right now, and the star player, Paul Mulcahy, is in the game. He has the ball, as a matter of fact, playing with 4 fouls. Shackney, important free, no good. Nasreed, he's dangerous in transition. No foul call. Ball flies all over the place. Yarborough has it. Finally, a whistle is called. It'll be a jump ball. It's got to be a scary sight for Will Yarborough when he got 6'11", 230-pound Nasri coming diving at you on the floor. Timeout call, 4:18 to go here in the sectional final.
They were teammates once. Nas and Will. And Will Yarborough. They were on Team I guys. Yeah. And Nadiella. That's how they all know each other.
He's luck at 3. Nothing falling for Gill St. Bernard's. Khalil Whitney took a long look at it, took a long thought about it, drills the 3, the friendly roll, and holds his release. Just seems like RC's year. The Patrick School loses in the first round of the state title. Hudson Catholic gets upset by Immaculate Conception. All the chips falling for Roselle Catholic, and tonight is their biggest competition. They take care of Gill, and then they got to take care of Randy, but then the rest of the road going to be so easy for the senior-led Roselle Catholic team. They fall back in their 2-3-D. Gill has had a tough time driving against such a bigger opponent, forced to take outside shots like this one from Chaney. He misses. Whitney gets the board, almost stepped out of bounds, able to keep his feet in. A minute and 15 remaining in the third. Interior pass almost stolen. Reed able to tip it out to Battle. Pierre-Louis driving baseline. Shackney gets called for the foul.
You got it. You getting the picture?
1-1 for Josh Pierre-Louis. Rolls out. Sophomore Susi playing well beyond his years and wise with those 4 fouls. Mulcahy, beautiful spin move. Bucket is not going to count. Foul on the floor. And right there you get the sense of the skill set of this kid, Paul Mulcahy. Class of 2019, plays for the Players organization on the AAU circuit. So much talent. Gill is down 9. Interesting decision right here to waste some time. Down 9. But it looks like they're going to offer one final shot.
Every time I see this just throws the ball over.
Clock approaches 20. If this turns out to be a one-possession game and Gill is fouling in the late seconds, they're going to regret this. Wasting a whole minute just for one shot. Down 3 possessions. Shackney starts moving. Clock hits 5. Chaney, big 3. He got fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 3. Coach Morgansina, a legend at the Gill St. Bernard School. Sometimes you just got to trust your head coach, and it pays off for the Knights. And the senior, TJ Chaney, convert on the free throws. We're about to find out. First one is good. Chaney hits the second free throw. Gill's not even going to put anyone in the lane, just assuming Chaney will hit all 3. Not even go for an offensive rebound. But he's short. Frank from half court almost went in off the glass. The 2010 national title on that half court shot from Alonzo Frank. And that is how the third quarter is going to come to an end. Roselle Catholic leads it 39-32. 8 minutes of basketball left to be played. Don't go anywhere, folks. An entertaining fourth quarter for the non-public B sectional title coming right up from Rutgers University. Fourth quarter of action underway, and William Susi with the layup. (39-34). Gill St. Bernard has cut the deficit to 5 points. Pierre-Louis swings it around. Naz Reed loses the basketball. There goes TJ Chaney. Blocked by Reed. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. unbelievable play from the senior. Naz Reed on the defensive side after he turned the ball over. Hustles back and with an incredible block, Mulcahy gets his offensive rebound. And, it's the first. Went over to shake his teammate's hands and forgot nobody's in the lane. Mulcahy hits both. And we have ourselves a ball game, 39-36. Frank gives it up. Offensive foul called on Ithiel Horton, I believe. So the Lions just turning the ball over like it's their job in this first minute and 4 seconds, giving this game away. RC still leads by 3. Mulcahy, a sectional title on his mind. Susi gets the rebound, but they lose it underneath. No jump ball call. Frank just ripped it out of Susi's hands. Half foul goes on Yarborough.
His fifth personal foul. Team foul 3.
And Yarborough has fouled out of the game. He cannot believe it. The senior might have just saw his last action of high school basketball. He's just got a feel for the kid. And if you're head coach Mergensina now, you look to your bench and you have to go to the sophomore, Luca Del Scovo. So many talented players are no longer options, including your star big man Brad Bunchen. Jake Bentlow, one of the best guards in the country. He transfers after a year, goes to Montvert, currently at St. Benedict's, but he's not on the bench. Scott Began, a reliable, would have been third-year varsity player, quits the team, and now you got to play with Del Scovo. And they have no depth. Del Scovo's gotten a lot of action this year, but they have really no other options other than him. Cheney for 3. No good. Horton the rebound. .6:10 to go in the fourth quarter. RC up by 5. Jason Battle. He's been through a lot over the course of his high school career. Started out with the Union Farmers. Now he gets to hold the ball after winning a Union County title a couple weeks ago. Josh Pierre-Louis with a statement. Drive to the cup. Bucket good and the foul. His first points of the night.
Second personal foul. He fell number 9.
That's a heck of a take from the junior Pierre-Louis. Went up without fear. Took the contact, laid it in, hits the free throw, and gives his team an 8-point lead. 5:40 to go. The Knights need a big run. Shackney weaving his way through the defense. Mulcahy swings it. Shackney open in the baseline. Nice move. Del Scovo caught underneath the hoop. The Knights passing up some opportunities, looking for the perfect shot, but they're killing a lot of clock. Mulcahy back to the basket. Trying to get Susi open. finds Cheney. No shot clock in New Jersey high school basketball. But Gill St. Bernard's really needs a bucket. Clock continues to wind down. 4:40 to go. There's Del Scovo, the sophomore. That'll get the crowd going. 6-point game. The Mergen-Cena motion offense paying dividends for this undersized and underdog Knights team. 4:15 to go. Ithiel Horton with the basketball, guarded by Mulcahy, who cannot foul. Gets the rebound after the missed layup. Halfway through the fourth quarter, Mulcahy loses it, but last touch by Alonzo Frank. Timeout on the floor. Called by Mergen-Cena, 60-second timeout, 3:59 to go in the non-public B sectional title, RC 44, Gill St. Bernard's 38. We'll be right back on the D1 Media Pro and NFHS network. My goodness! Soar like MJ, Ithiel Horton with the jam. Susie almost lost it. This is where things could get out of hand. You miss a couple shots, RC goes transition, fast break, and bam, your season. And for a lot of these, for a couple of these Gill St. Bernard's players, their high school careers are over. Whitney with authority over Susie. And the Lions have a 10-point lead. A statement from the junior. Shackney thought about the three. Instead of drive, working on battle. Nice crossover. Mulcahy spinning. Nowhere to go, and that's the ball game, folks. RC, Khalil Whitney, non-public B champions. We're 2 minutes and 50 seconds away. Naz Reid won a state title and a TOC title his freshman year, his sophomore year, and he's trying to go out on top in his senior year. We'll be right back. .50 to go here at the Rutgers Athletic Center in Piscataway, New Jersey. Mulcahy driving the rim, gets fouled. He'll shoot two. Lions lead it 50-38. These are not just the top two seeds in non-public B section, but these are the top two teams in the state of New Jersey. Unfortunate the way it works, they don't get to meet in the TOC title, having to meet in their section final. But that's the way it's going to work. Nick Policano checks into the game for Gill St. Bernard's. Undersized sophomore getting a taste of the best New Jersey has to offer. Josh Pierre-Louis, no stopping him. Mulcahy still has 1 year left with the program. Susie driving the cup. Mergen-Cena very frustrated with his sophomore. Mulcahy driving baseline, nowhere to go though. The 7-foot wingspan of the 5-star LSU McDonald's All-American, Naz Reid. Too much to handle. Pierre-Louis Gives it up. Open three. Whitney fakes the crossover, spinning, up and under. You name it. Heck of a skill set from Khalil Whitney. Shackney. Kids got moves, but Nas Reed sends that one all the way back to Asbury Park.
I just got that bump.
Go to the rim. Jason Battle says, not in my house. Battle could get used to playing on this home floor for Coach Peichel.
Let's get the Asbury Park crew, man. Oh, for sure. We in the motherfucking building. Nah, we in my
And a double dribble on Will Susie. You have to give a ton of respect and a tip of the cap to head coach Mergensina and this incredible Gill St. Bernard's program. A program that really develops these kids. All these players have had relationships with their head coach, with Mergensina, for many years in the AAU circuit and all throughout high school. Their journey is going to come to an end tonight. Jason Battle just making kids look silly out there, breaking some ankles. And while Paul Mulcahy will be coming back next season, Alex Shackney, Brad Bunchen, Will Yarbrough, TJ Chaney will not be coming back. And Coach Sheena and Susie, if this Gill team can still be as competitive as they are. Shackney and Susie will come out. That's the last time Alex Shackney will put on that Gill St. Bernard's uniform, and he gets a well-deserved standing ovation from the Knights faithful. 37 seconds to go, and the party is just getting started on the RC sideline. 2 weeks ago, they won their first ever, hard to believe, the first ever county championship in Roselle Catholic history. Even though they've won multiple state titles, multiple TOCs, never won a county. But this is the year they're trying to win all four: county, section, state, and TOC. And they are halfway there. Roselle Catholic 57, Gill St. Bernard's 40. And the Lions are your non-public B sectional champions. Thank you so much for watching tonight, everybody, for our entire crew here at D1 Media Pro. Mustafa Ulu and Ben Strauss. I'm Michael Ledyard saying so long from the rack in Piscataway. Post-game coverage coming right up. Roselle Catholic wins the non-public B sectional title.